Good morning. Welcome to our morning practice. This is April 1st. And thank you for joining at 6 a.m. Pacific time or whenever you tune in, whatever time zone you are in. Thank you for being here. It's beautiful to see all the places that we are joining from and how connecting that feels. April's theme is renewal. And we begin this morning reading the reading together. I haven't read it yet like I usually do the night before. So let us see what thoughts there are for us today to help us embrace the day from a perspective of oneness and wholeness. Let us turn toward the Sun of eternal life, the spiritual sun, the sun that cannot set, the light that forever rises on the horizon of our own experience. Definitely and deliberately, we let go of every lost hope, every fear, every sense of lack, every hurt. Because today, we leave the tomb of doubt and enter the sanctuary of certainty. We roll away the stone of uncertainty from our consciousness. We find the resurrected, the divine, and God intended perfection and wholeness. We let go of every belief that we are lost or forlorn, because we know that the doorway from that tomb leads us away from all morbid thought. We are standing forevermore in the glory of an everlasting protection of the one presence. We let go of all disease and disharmony. He goes on with this metaphor of the tomb, and if you are from a Christian tradition, you know he's referring to the imminent and the most important event in the Christian worldview, that being Easter coming up. But if you're not from a Christian tradition, then the imagery may prove to be, difficult to connect with or a bit far. So let us move instead into the idea of renewal. We can use the spring as a metaphor or anything else so that we can be more inclusive in the idea. So I'm going to pause from the reading right now and just take a moment to think about renewal together on this 1st of April as the natural world is wakening up around us and reminding us of the cycles of life and the possibility of emerging new from wherever it is that we have been restricted or asleep, which is also a natural part of being ebbs and flows. So let us take a moment together in prayer to embrace this moment which itself is an everlasting new moment, this moment which is an eternal emerging, this moment which is a permanent new fresh start, this eternal now. In this moment, all that is spirit. The Eternal One has no beginning and no end, no middle and no circumference. It is deathless and birthless. and it gives rise, it produces all life, all cycles, all beginnings, and all endings. I am part of its eternal cycle of being, its eternal creative process, its intelligent expression, as is every person on this call. I identify my whole being with it. In particular today, I identify myself with that creative power that allows me to set in motion new direction, new trajectories, new ideas. That gift is within me through no act of my own. And so today, I declare that not only is newness available to me, but it is in this very moment responding to me. The seed of this thought in prayer germinates immediately in me with thoughts of upliftment, with light of understanding, with encouragement and insight. So I harmonize myself with all of nature around me. For those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, as spring emerges, as a reminder for me to emerge not only in the spring, but whenever. So today I shake from me anything that may have held me back. And I let my thought move forward into this day. And I declare that it is filled with opportunities, because that is the way of things. I declare that it has within it, woven into it, the possibilities of harmony and collaboration. I declare that it has within it the pathways into healthy self-expression. I declare that today has within it the possibility of connection, camaraderie, love, and compassion. And even though I may not see how it is possible that all this is so, I trust that there is that within me that already knows it. That there is that within me which is the source of all compassion, connection, creation, and possibility. And so I open myself to that power within that flows through my thought and through my action and through my words and through my deeds in a new, fresh way today. So today, I am on the alert, on the lookout for that which is new and refreshing and exciting. And I approach this day with a sense of excitement and possibility. At the center of my being, I affirm that each step I take in a sense of power, strength, and courage. I affirm today that every step I take, though I understand life as a great mystery, I feel at home, embraced, belonging, excited. I affirm today that I remain curious about everything that life possibly might bring. I affirm today that I am engaged, collaborative, and helpful. Having spoken these words of prayer, then, I am filled with a sense of gratitude and relief as I let it all unfold just as it does, naturally. And so it is. After this broadcast, I'm going to just sit here for a moment and invite you to do the same thing. I just sit and adopt the attitude of paying attention, just watching. Before I embrace the day. Thank you in advance for sharing this post and helping us connect with each other across the family of Centers for Spiritual Living and beyond. Have a blessed day.